Good afternoon, Richard G. Serrano, appearing on behalf of my client, this being the daytime sentencing. And please state your name, ma'am.
Erica Jackson.
All right, thank you. And okay, it's my understanding that Ms. Grote, who was the victim in this matter, well, actually there were two victims. The other one was the driver of the semi truck. But I don't believe that person was notified that the victim was here. But I don't believe it's here any further.
There was no restitution issue, Your Honor.
Oh, I don't think that's accurate, counsel.
That's at least what I got from the report.
I understand that, but it's my understanding that the restitution amount was sent over to Mr. Carmen. And I don't know that that was sent over to the court. So the court ended up getting a copy of it. Which appears to be so I'm not clear on it. Is it the $25,120.23 is the restitution amount, or the cost is going to cost insurance to fix it, and then Ms. Grote's amount was $1,000 out of pocket. You don't know if Ms. Grote's present, Joe?
I don't believe so, Judge. Does anyone see Miss Grote out in the lobby?
Okay, so this is your today's the date schedule for sentencing on your client's plea to an amended charge of failed to report and no proof of insurance. Counsel, do you have an opportunity to review the report and recommendation in this matter?
Yes, sir, that is. I have reviewed with my client. Probation hold, nothing pending. Is that correct, ma'am?
That's correct.
You time the baby fine cost.
Well, ma'am, you get into an accident and you take off. Why?
Am I honest? I'm not sure. I've never been in trouble before, and I'm very nervous. I'm not sure what am I allowed to speak freely? I don't know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm allowed not to do.
Well, sure. I mean, your attorney's right there. He can direct you if you know you're going too far, too much afar. But go ahead.
I'm under a lot of this stress with my work and home life. I lost my sister and my dad, and I've been extremely stressed out. And I go to my sister's grave time to calm down for my boss while I'm at work for my lunchtime. And I was just very stressed out that day, and it wasn't my brakes. I just got $900 worth of work done on my car prior to this. It was 3 days prior to this, and when I went to hit my brakes, everything locked up, and it wasn't meaning to I wasn't taking off, my whole motor, everything locked up. So I don't know, it wasn't intentionally, and I'm truly sorry, and I'm thankful that no one got hurt.
Okay, I'm slightly confused. You hit the person.
Well,
but then you didn't stay there. So you're saying that your engine, everything locked up. That would tell me that it wouldn't move anywhere.
No, when the semi in front of me was having problems, and then the car I was still nervous. So lately with the trauma, my brain's don't process anymore like it should be. So it wasn't intentionally, my car locked up and the accelerator got stuck to the motor. And when it took off, I don't know, I had brakes done, our tie rod, so I don't know. I got it from a tire shotgun, so I don't know if they didn't do something right. And when I hit my brakes really fast, everything kind of locked up. And when I was trying to brake it, my car kept going. And when I bumped to the officer's wife, it jammed my accelerator to my motor, and it cocked me back flew me and I was trying to stop and I should have called the police, but I was worried about not stopping. So I wasn't never intentionally to take off. That's the first thing I asked Riverview officers, are they okay? So I worked really hard. I have a 16-year-old son. I'm not on welfare. I'm just trying to make it in this world. It's just extremely stressful. So nothing was intentionally, and I am truly sorry.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure that you are. I'm sure that you are. So what I'm going to do is I don't find that,
Thank you.
that there's reasonable ground, thank you, that there's reasonable grounds to apart from CL 769.5. The court's going to order fines and costs only and restitution. So what I'm going to order is I show a receipt of $1,000, okay? I'm going to order $1,000. If it turns out that the $25,000 here is what's being requested, which I don't think that that's what it is, well, it'll be set for a restitution hearing. All right, otherwise I'm just going to order the $1,000 in restitution. And counsel, if you'd like an opportunity to look at that with your client, it's this last receipt here at Friendly Lincoln, which shows that $1,000 was paid. So would you like to look at that, counsel?
In other words, their insurance company is paying, this is what probably a deductible.
Yes.
She accepts that, Your Honor, if that's in fact, of course, if it's the greater amount, we would ask for a hearing. But this
No, I
appears to be
understand, yes.
standardized, out of pocket, usually a deductible.
All right, and so the court's going to order the following. The court's going to order, it's a $100 fine, $100 screening assessment fee, cost of prosecution $300, crime victim assessment fee of $75, justice system assessment fee of $50, for $625, plus the $1,000 is $1,625, okay? Do you have any of that to pay today, ma'am? Well, okay, I don't want to take your $40 right now. Okay, so what can you pay per month and what day of the month works best?
I can, middle of the week works best because I pay rent and everything in the
Middle of the
beginning of, or middle of the month, because I pay rent and DT in the beginning of the month. So middle of the month will help me a little bit.
Okay.
$100 a month?
How much?
Yes,
You can do $100 per month? Okay. So I'm going to order $100 per month, middle of the month. Can you start this on, let's say, June 17th?
yes, that would be perfect.
Okay. Okay. All right, ma'am. Just have a seat over in probation, just in case I need to give you anything regarding your restitution payment.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.